As time went by, my mom started nudging me to go outside and play with kids in the neighborhood. She was hoping that I learn to glide socially the way my brother had. Craig, as I've mentioned it, had a way of making hard things look easy. He was by then a growing sensation on a basketball court, high-spirited and ugly, agile and quickly growing tall. My dad pushed him to seek out the toughest competition he could find, which meant that he would later send Craig across town on his own to play with the best kids in the city. But for now, he left him to wrangle the neighborhood talent. Craig would take his ball and carry it across the street to Rosenblum Park, passing the monkey bars and swing set where I liked to play, and disappearing through a veil of trees. To the far side of the park, where the basketball courts were, I thought of it as a dark forest full of drunks and thugs and criminal goings on. But Craig, once he started visiting that side of the park, would set me straight, saying that really nobody over there was all that bad. Basketball for my brother seemed to unlock every front frontier. It taught him how to approach people he didn't know when he wanted to snag a spot in a pickup game. He learned how to trash talk his bigger, faster opponents of the court in a friendly way. It helped to prove untrue various myths about who was who and what was what around the neighborhood, reinforcing the possibility something that had long been my dad's point of view that most people were good people if you just treated them well. Even the sketchy guys who hung out in front of the corner liquor store lit up when they spotted Craig calling his name and high-fiving him as we passed by. "How do you even know them?" I'd ask. I don't know. They just know me," he'd say with a shrug. I was 10 when I finally mellowed enough to start heading out myself, a decision driven in large part by boredom. It was summer and school was out. Craig and I rode a bus to Lake Michigan every day to go to a city run camp, but we'd be back home by 4 with many daylight hours still to fill. My dull work becoming less interesting, and without air conditioning, our apartment got unbearably hot in the late afternoons, and so I started tailing Craig around the neighborhood, meeting the kids I didn't already know from school. Across the alley behind our house, I didn't already know from school. Across the alley behind our house, there was a mini housing community called Euclid Parkway, where about 15 homes had been built around a common green space. It was a kind of paradise free from cars and full of kids playing softball and jumping double dutch or standing on stoops, just hanging out. But before I could find my way into the fold of girls my age who hung out at a parkway, I faced the test. It came in a form of Dee Dee, a girl who went to a nearby Catholic school. Dee Dee was an it was, it was he was athletic and pretty, but she wore her face in a pout and was always ready with an iron roll. She often sat on her family's stoop next to another more popular grain named Dinan,